Today is Tuesday, May 12th. It's also National Nutty Fudge Day, so eat some fudge with nuts today. Now over to some more announcements.
Hello, CvHS. Today's looking like a high of 67 and a low of 44, and it's gonna be sunny as well today. And then tomorrow is looking like a high of 68 and a low of 41. Keep it on the sunny side, Bucks.
Here comes the sun.
The joke of the day is I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. I can't put it down.
If you are in the market for a new home or you just like to scroll through the listings and fantasize, nothing wrong with that. These days, it's harder to tell if it's a dream home or just a digital daydream created by AI. Fox 13's Genevieve Curtis shows us how some listings are getting makeovers that might not match reality.
On Zillow, you can dress up just about any home with the click of a button. Luxury, farmhouse, coastal chic, whatever fits your vibe. But it's clearly labeled as virtual staging. AI-generated photos may be less than transparent.
So there's a difference between maybe something that's not complete and doing a rendering versus taking an existing home and making it something that it's not. And that has become a big problem with AI in real estate photography.
Sarasota-based real estate agent Katie McBrayer Lynch says she's tested out AI staging and found it unreliable.
When I did that, it changed the structure of the home. It didn't just put furniture in. It moved a wall, it changed a window.
And she's seen listing photos that clearly misrepresent homes. We tried it too, using Google's VO 3.1. We started with a real home photo and asked for more modern and luxurious finishes. The results? A totally different house. It's that type of digital makeover that leads to disappointment from potential buyers, says McBrayer Lynch.
It's unfortunate because it's also not representing the home as it is. And so it's a problem when people get there.
A new law in California now requires AI disclosures. And if a photo is altered by AI, the original must be shown as well. Last fall, New York State issued a warning about the rise in AI in real estate, leading to deceptive advertising. Industry experts say more states are likely to adopt similar measures to California. And while Florida doesn't have a specific disclosure law to AI, it does prohibit misleading advertising.
That's why these laws are starting to come into play, because it is getting to a point where it's becoming too much.
McBrayer Lynch says she relies on skilled staging companies and real estate photographers to best showcase her listings, a more real approach to real estate.
They do it correctly. They know what they're doing, and they're making sure that they're not being deceptive.
In Tampa, Genevieve Curtis, Fox 13 News.
We're down to 2 weeks left. The school store closes May 22nd. Make sure you are using all your points to recognize positive choices and hard work this year. Remember, your rewards do not carry over for next year. Check out all the new stuff that has been added to the store. Now over to an announcement about Spring Fling.
Hello, Conestoga Valley. Mr. Hartlab here with an announcement about Spring Fling. Seniors, can you believe you're close to about 10 days until your last school day, which is May 22nd, early dismissal schedule, Spring Fling. We just want to give you some information about this upcoming event so that you can be prepared. Tomorrow, you'll be signing up for activities. So here's the schedule for Spring Fling. Every student will report to first block, where teachers will take their attendance, and then the office will call you down to the real gymnasium for another outstanding pep rally done by our student council. At 9:05, we'll begin Spring Fling with session number 1. So from the activities you sign up for, you'll head to those locations and start having some fun. There'll be some breakfast items available through our cafeteria. During session number 2 at like 11:15, this 7 food trucks will open up behind the fitness center for students to enjoy some extra snacks. We want to let you know some of the activities that'll be going on during this event. Outside, we'll have 3-on-3 soccer, some PE games like castle ball, angle ball, handball, flag football, kickball, ultimate frisbee, volleyball, tennis, pickleball, wiffle ball, 3-on-3 basketball, floor hockey, some walking around, some yard games, skateboarding, rollerblading, scooters. You need to provide that equipment for yourself, and it cannot be brought on the bus. So if you want to do those kind of activities, feel free to bring that in via your car or your parents. We have a disc golf course that we'll have open. You'll be able to do some chalk drawing, some hopscotch, some jump rope, foursquare, etc. Inside, we're going to have activities like cooking with Chopped with Mrs. Briggs, esports or board games and Dungeons and Dragons in the cafeteria, movies. We're also going to have some arts like jewelry making, reading, painting. Then we have a number of fundraisers that'll be happening backed by the food trucks, with Tri-M doing some hot dogs. We've got yearbooks being handed out. The Valley Voice is going to do some raffle games. We have some lemonade and some slushies and some popcorn. So make sure you check out all those wonderful things. Now, signups are going to be tomorrow, Tuesday, as follows. Seniors, you're going to get to start from 8 a.m. to noon. And then ninth graders, you're on May 13th from 12 to 4. 11th graders, you're on May 14th from 8 to 12. And 10th graders, you're on May 14th from 12 to 4. So please look over this. Talk to your buddies, figure out what you want to do, sign up, and we look forward to having a great spring fling. Thanks, CV.
Sign-ups for the 2026 golf team are open until May 29th. If you're interested in trying out for the team to defend our Section 2 championship, please see Coach Hershey in room 104 for a flyer. Now over to Today in History.
May 12th, 1949. The Soviet Union announces an end to its blockade of Berlin, one of the first major crises of the Cold War. A reporter from the U.S. Armed Forces Radio Network is on the scene in the then divided German city.
The first vehicles are going through. Crowd in the background seem rather happy about the whole thing.
1932. In New Jersey, the body of the kidnapped son of Charles Lindbergh is found in a wooded area, miles from the aviator's home. Bruno Richard Hauptmann is later tried and executed for abducting and murdering the infant. 1907.
She's 23 years old, and the way she is just exactly the way we brought her up to be.
Actress Katharine Hepburn is born in Hartford, Connecticut. Among her movie roles, The African Queen, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, The Lion in Winter, and On Golden Pond. 1937.
Everything I ever was, I still am, and I live in sort of an adolescent envelope anyway.
Comedian George Carlin is born in New York City. He's best known for his monologue about the 7 dirty words you can't say on television and radio. In 1928,
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
composer Burt Bacharach is born in Kansas City, Missouri. Among his melodies, Walk On By, I Say a Little Prayer, and Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Today in History, May 12th. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Attention all AP1 and AP2 art students. All artwork from the PCAD exhibit has been returned to the school and ready to pick up in Mr. Meyer's room. Please remember to come grab it when you have the time.
So yesterday, boys volleyball beat Ephrata to advance into the league finals for, I think, the second time in the history. They have never won the league finals, and they'll be playing that match on Thursday
against Hempfield. And just to wrap it up, a lot of our sports seasons have been going pretty well, such as volleyball and also softball. Softball is going to be in districts. And we just want to say that thank you to all our student athletes who participate in spring sports. A lot of what you guys do helps contribute to a good name for both our academic and also sports programs here at CV. And we just want to wish you the best of luck in your off season. And fall sports are going to be in swing pretty soon because it's almost the end of the year, which we're all looking forward to. And just know that keep going strong, keep doing what you're doing, and have a lot of energy and drive and passion in what you do. So give all glory to the things that you're able to do. Thank you.
Wow. That's all the announcements we have for you today. The quote of the day is by Caleb Martin. On behalf of WCVH, this is Haley alongside Kenzie. Have a Texas Tuesday.
Drinking whiskey straight until I got no liver. Cold like bruh, make you shivers.